Relax and unwind with the crones, the crones. Relax and unwind with the crones. Relax and unwind with the crones today. So this is what witches do.
Yes. Go witch. Go.
You
Go
have
witch.
to find to make your wand. Now, you know, I am not a woman for this, so, but this is what happens when you don't have a man. Hocus pocus, Billy Bocus. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Cutting up lawns over here, guys.
woo!
You get a nice workout too for your wand.
Okay, you have to do something. That wore me out.
Okay.
Hocus pocus. Ooh, saw it back and forth. Oh, there it is. I feel it crack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. This is a tough one. This is going to be a nice one.
Where your boyfriend at?
Okay,
Wait
there
a minute,
we
hold
go.
on, just cut it. Oh, there it is.
Woo! That was fun.
There it is. There it is. You see that? I'm not finished though.
You're out of frame.
Oh, see this? But I'm not finished because it's too big, so. Baby Crone, what you cut? Woo! I gotta cut some of this off right here. I gotta cut some of this off of my wand. Well, I'm not making a wand. I'm making a staff.
Well, I'm going to make a wand.
She's making a wand, I'm making a staff. Well, this is our Halloween treat for you.
Yes.
Come on, so this is, we gotta do something, right?
Yep, we're showing you how witches get down on Halloween, guys.
That's right. Where you want it?
All right, I'm just going to...
How long you want it?
I'm going to start low and cut right here and work my way up and see.
Here? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Got to be one with nature, guys.
yeah. Don't cut yourself.
I will.
Whew.
Okay,
Wait a
maybe
minute.
I chose a wrong angle.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. All right. There it is. See? Woman power.
Yes.
Roar, you're gonna see me roar louder, louder than a lion. You got it?
No, almost.
Oh, that's me. I gotta do it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Hey, that worked.
there she go.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta cut mine down a little bit more. So can you hold it?
Let me just move this out your way.
Okay. So we've been looking for woods. I want a cane. And we're going to show you the finished results. It'll be probably one day. We're going to try to get it done so it can really be done on Halloween. But if not, it will be done hopefully next week because everything got to dry. So you want to hold that?
Yeah.
How long you want your wand?
I'm probably going to cut it right here so that way I have this.
You want the thin?
I could make a tiny little one.
No. You're going to cut that off. Here, hold that for me.
Yeah.
Hold that up there for you.
Okay.
Yeah, hold that. I think if I cut this much, I think that would be... Ooh. Where your boyfriend at? I need a boyfriend. Boyfriend, come help.
Yes, we're going to manifest some magic for the Lady Crone to get a man.
Yeah, a good man, not any man.
Yes.
Hocus pocus, Billy Bocus.
Yes. Focus that energy.
No beautiful, well, I ain't beautiful today, but no beautiful woman should be out here cutting. I'm not made for this. Baby Crone.
Okay.
I'm old. I ain't made for this. I ain't made, but we doing it though. All right. Wait a minute, let me put it over there like that. Okay, go. All right, I got it. Woo! And when you get taught, I'll take over. Woo! You see what we go through, right? All for you on Halloween.
The things witches do to get what they want.
That's right. And what is a wolf without, a wolf?
Think about
What is a witch without a staff or a wand? Woo. Want me to come here?
Okay, I think I am getting a little bit tired,
You
ain't gonna
take-
lie.
We almost there now. We almost there. You ready? Push it up against that thing, yeah. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Look at that sawdust.
Yes.
Woo!
Man, we should have had
I'm glad that I've been working on my shoulder. I had injured my shoulder. I got it 2 years back, and it was horrible. Oh my God, I was stuck for a year and lost the mass in my arms. I couldn't move them from working out. Remember, I had beautiful arms, but I couldn't work out for a whole year. Well, about 2 years actually.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 3? It was a long time.
Yep, gotta be careful with your bones and body.
Yeah. Somebody said when your shoulder hurt, work harder.
No.
So I was like, they said, yeah, work through the pain. And that really messed my arm up. And they was giving me the cortisone shots. But then they thought I was abusing them. I was only getting them twice a year, Jesus. But then they said, no, you're not well. So it was the right thing. They were right. But a tip, if you ever have to get the cortisone shot, remember this. Still work out that arm, and remember, your arm or whatever it is still wounded. It ain't well, even though it feels like it.
There we go. Mailman.
All right. All right. Oh. Okay. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Now, should I have this or should I just cut that off?
It would be like a little hermit staff. You know how sometimes they might have something to lean on?
So what you dog?
Uh-huh.
I wish I could have just made it a little bit shorter, but I didn't want to take the nut away. I wanted to keep it as authentic. I don't think I want that, though.
Don't mind me,
Don't cut
guys.
your arm.
I'm going to be very careful. Okay, you're right.
No, this, well, hold on. Oh, here we go.
This is because I chose a weird angle.
Okay.
Cut this out.
All right. Hold this still. There we go. We doing it, aren't we? We doing it. There we go. And me, I got one more to do. Oh, yours is perfect.
Oh, man, if only I could have turned the camera around. There was
Oh,
a
look at the family of
deer.
deer. Oh, my God. Oh, my. You didn't get this. That was so beautiful. A family of deer. Whew. You're welcome. This is good though. Move your hand.
Safety first. Tired look.
Ooh. That's real. That was an authentic move. Come, baby, you had to help. Baby Crone.
Okay.
Baby Crone, you had to help. You had to help
okay.
Mama. You had to help Mama, babe.
Okay. Gotta learn the saw. Can't go too far past it, apparently.
There you go.
Oh, this is a thick piece of sucker right
I
here.
know. Hold up, hold up.
Maybe we need...
Ouch. Dang. Talking about safety. That gotta come off. I got it.
Should I try cutting it from the other end so that way?
It's a knot. A knot. I just want it smooth.
Okay,
There
we go.
Woo!
Are you guys gonna make wands for Halloween?
And canes?
Yep.
Ooh.
And staffs?
Yeah. See, with a staff, when I say, be done, it goes like this. Be done.
Yes.
And with her, I don't know what she has. She supposed to be having a wand. I don't know what you do with that.
Well, I'm gonna have a thick boy.
I got
For
injured.
one.
Oh, I got injured.
I'm not
If
sure
I
which.
was a boy.
I'm not sure which end I'm gonna choose. Maybe
You
this.
should cut that off. That.
Okay.
Because you want it to be smooth, right? So
All right.
this is good. I can always get it out. I can always get that a little cut off. But I can't do it. Okay. We're working.
Might have to do another cut probably. A little too hot.
See what we doing? All for you. All right,
Okay.
turn it around. Go ahead. Woo!
There we go.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's good. Yeah. We come out. It's the bewitching hour. I wish I was in Salem.
Oh.
One day we're gonna go up there one year and film.
All
Well,
right.
anyway, that is the beginning of our wands and staffs or whatever,
Yes.
Baby Crone. But me, this is my staff. Sorry.
That's okay.
I think that I might make it a little, maybe get it cut down just a little bit more, maybe. But I did the best I could. Well, anyway. Love you. Happy Halloween.
Yes, enjoy the bewitching and enjoy the open spiritualism that's this energy of the 31st, because it's 31, it's 13 backwards, guys.
That's right. Halloween. Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens, and the what are they called?
The goobly and goblin?
The goblins and the googles,
Googly.
the googles, the gremlins, the
Yes.
whatever that come out at night. Happy Halloween
Spooky.
weekend. Yes. So we're going to do some hot topics. But I'm going to try to kind of keep it light if I can. But we're just going to get in. And I hope you enjoyed our presentation at the front of us making it. And we're going to show you our stuff when we finish it. So with that being said, the reason why we're doing our Halloween today is because normally I don't record on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yes.
So today is a good day. I will. But more than that, I like to record towards the end of the week. And I may not record on Monday because I'm thinking about we're going to a haunted house.
Yes. Yes, do something for Halloween.
Yeah, I haven't been to a haunted house in Maryland before though. I've never been to one, so I want to go. So I've been to one in Pennsylvania. Oh my God, it was the Salem. What was it? The
Penhurst.
Penhurst. Oh, I've been to some good ones. So, when I went to Penhurst, they allow you to take pictures. And honestly,
Yes.
when I got home, I had some stuff on my thing. So that stuff is real. With that being said, let's just get into some hot topics. Is there anything that you need to share with them you learned this week or anything?
Well, this week I did a back-to-back video on breaking down the zodiac signs.
And I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. So if you want to know a little bit more about astrology and how to read about yourself and really help heal yourself essentially, check out my Crash Course in Astrology playlist and find out how to learn about you.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is the brown round. So let's just get it going. Before we go, you know witches need their lightning. Throw it
Yes.
back and give it to me.
Okay.
And they need some.
Yeah.
One day we're going to have the special effects to that. So anyway, let's just get started. Oh, another thing that we wanted to add to it, so everything doesn't get so jumbled up. Baby Crone is going to take about 5 minutes or so, and she's going to do entertainment news because there's so much go on with entertainment,
Yes.
and we just kind of gloss over it, and we really don't like doing that. So anyway, the first thing we're going to talk about is Kim Zolciak have a big gambling problem, my God, and her house is up for foreclosure. Honestly, honey, I felt like if I think it's on foreclosure for $300,000.
I believe so.
Man, oh my God! If I didn't have this house, shoot, I would have bought that house. $300,000, my God. Well, anyway, that's what's going on, and
And which Housewives was she from again? Was it Beverly Hills?
No, Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
The Atlanta, Roa. She was original. She was original. Yeah. I like Kim, but when she started making money, she just got cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for me. And honestly, I mean, this is my own opinion. This is not factual. I found her to be a little racist, even though she may not think she was, but she did come off a tad racist to me when it came down to certain things. And that's kind of funny sometimes when people come out when they're a little racist. They be like, no, I'm not racist. But especially when you had Sweeney and just certain things you said and did. And you know what? Maybe for people like that, they don't feel as though they're racist. That's just how they really feel.
Yeah. That's all they know.
Maybe someone may say Baby Crone is racist. Well, I don't think Baby Crone have a racist bone in her body. Honestly.
I just try to be mindful of the pictures I pick.
And the thing is, you got to understand, she's from that what is your millennial, your thing?
Oh my gosh.
I always tell her she don't even know where she's from. That's a daggone shame. That's a darn shame.
Generation X is what they called us.
Okay.
Yes.
So Generation X. So, anyway, Generation X. The next thing I want to talk about Ava Louise.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Lies. Lies. I don't believe it. I'm not saying Blac Chyna ain't into that. I'm not saying Blac Chyna not into no trafficking. I don't put nothing past people. But you go over there early in the morning, in the weedy hours,
claiming you're trying to see her baby.
Booty call movement. And you go over there, girl, please. And then, man, you ain't got no bruises. I went over there. If I felt like that, Chyna and me, we're going to throw down. She may beat me up, but we're going to do something. She's not going to,
Right,
and when I'm out, I'm calling the police.
Exactly. None of that happened.
None of it. Girl,
just
stop.
walked out and it was just like, now I'm going to expose you, Blac Chyna, because I felt so uncomfortable.
And she was at her house. She went over house at 4:00 a.m. Girl, get your life. Please. Please, go get your life. And you know what? I'm just sick and tired of cloud chasers.
Honestly.
What is a way to get famous by poop like that?
Exactly.
Ooh, people are just crazy to get famous.
But listen, they try to be another Kim because that's how she got to the top by
Yeah,
lies.
but Kim never said it. And look, I'm not taking up from Kim, but Kim never said that she, trafficking or anything like that. And
true.
Speaking of Kim, Kim said her and allegedly her and Pete Davidson are back together. If you ask me my opinion, I feel as though Kim taking that man back because Kim said, you don't break up for me. I break up with you. You don't break up with me. I will not be surprised if they break up and Kim break up. Okay? Because that's just some things, because I have done something like that.
It sounds like a Kim move, just to get the upper hand.
Just to say
I have the last say.
I have the last say. And I'll get you in and love on you and get you good. I have done that. And maybe other people have done that. You get them back. Oh, they broke up with me. Then they want you back. You want them, you get them back. And then you just still pissed off. It's a low grade pissed off. And you know that you just want to break up with them. so you can have the last word. So, you know, you can show it how it's done. However, that's my own opinion. And speaking of that, where are we on here, sweetie?
Right here.
What is this? Oh, yes. I'm going to come back. No, I don't want to go with that. Okay. What about this Christine Brown could use both? Oh, yes. I'm going to come back to that. And what is that? Why are black, what? Insecure. Oh, yes. I'm going to come back to that. And come back to that. Speaking of Kardashians, Kris Jenner, what's her name? Kim Kardashian. She said that her mother really struggling with getting old. She really has a problem with that. And she says that she has a problem with getting old, and she used to keep like marbles or something in a jar, and I guess every year she removed them. And I think she said she had 20 left. And so, you know, that's 20, that means she's 80. So, but she's really struggling with that. She's struggling with hearing. She's struggling with the eyes. She's struggling with her knee. She's struggling with her hip. Well, you know, all I can say is, Father Time catch up with all of us. Yeah. And sometimes a lot of that is karma. Some of that. Sometimes people think they get away with stuff, you know? But it always come back. It'll come back through sickness. It can come back anyway, just to make you feel humble and regretful that you did a thing, so you can forgive and move on. But a part of me, I do understand. But for me, it happened for me when I turned 40. When I turned 40, I was like, oh, there she goes, there she go. And every time I turned around, I was having a birthday. I was like, why am I always having somebody doing something with time? You know? So anyway, time seems to speed up when you get older.
These days.
Yeah. So anyway, Baby Crone, go ahead on and do your thing about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, firstly, there is some celebrities or musical artists that have recently dropped music, and I'm excited to share with you, little munchkins, what has been dropped this week and a little bit about last week. To be a little bit biased, just gonna toss it right out there. I like me some Willow Smith. She dropped an album last week.
I do like Willow Smith.
Yeah, called Coping Mechanism.
What was that song I liked by her that she made like several months back?
Meet Me at the Spot.
Hi, go.
Caught a vibe. Da 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 da.
Hi, go.
Meet me at the spot.
Meet me at the spot. And it was one of my favorites. Well, I like Willow. I like her music. Whip your hair.
Yes.
Whip. Don't trip. Whip your hair. No.
And she's always been a little bit avant-garde with her music.
She's always been avant-garde.
Because recently I saw an old video that she had did of a song called 21st Century Girl. And it was just so funny because she was just like, I'm a 21st century girl and I'll do what I like. And I'm just like, yep, that's Willow for you.
Yeah, she's all over the place when it comes down to her sexuality. But hey, she young. But not for long, Willow. Get it together, girl. Go ahead.
Yes.
I love Willow, though.
Interestingly enough, moving on.
Well, what was Willow's song?
Oh, her song that she released an album called Coping Mechanism that had 11 songs on it, and in total it's about like 30 minutes.
Okay. I like Willow. I know you would see her in concert.
Oh, yes, I would definitely.
Well, you're going to say, hell yeah.
Yes, I would.
So anyway, if you did, I would go with you and your boyfriend while y'all, and I'd be sitting up there looking at her. She seemed like she would give a fantastic show, though.
She does seem like
that. But we do love our Willow, don't we?
Yes,
and I love Jaden, too, because I like his music, too. I like Jaden music when he puts it out there. I like Jaden music.
He's definitely different too with his music
yes,
as well.
I like his music, and I would love to see him in more pictures. Because he played in this other picture where he was playing in this hip-hop. It was a hip-hop picture where it was a rap. It was like back in the 70s. I loved it. I can't think of it. It was a little mini-series. He did wonderful in it. I loved it. And I think Jaden is a very good actor. It's so unfortunate that he doesn't play in more movies. Jaden, that's your calling. You need to do it. Really. And you don't have to do that sad music. You can, but your acting is superb. You're really good at it.
Moving on.
As if he gonna hear me.
Moving on to a surprising collaboration I did not think I would see. Chloe Bailey and Latto. Very interesting. They had a more slow song. It felt mostly like Chloe because she sang it, but it didn't say feature. It literally had their names together. So, yeah, it was a nice music video. I liked it. It was talking about having problems with your man and just letting him go for the night and just doing you and caring about yourself. Okay. Self-love. Okay. Speaking of self-love, Taylor Swift dropped an album called Midnight. And it's songs that she wrote after midnight. So this is more, at least when I listened to 2 of her songs from the album, Bejeweled and Anti-Hero, it seemed like she was really reflecting on herself. Right. And really thinking about how she needs to love herself and trying to stop please people and possibly men, because you know she likes to sing about men in her song. Right. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about Christina Aguilera. She remade Beautiful for 2022.
That was a beautiful song.
Yes, and it's still beautiful today.
Beautiful in every single way. I can't get the beat.
Words can bring me down. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can bring me.
You throwing me off now. Words can bring me down. No, I'm throwing myself off. We're going to just can that right now. I cannot think of the melody of that song, but you're right.
And lastly, on people who've recently released music, Adele with I Drink Wine. It was beautiful.
Love. Kudos to you. That is a hit. Yes. Wonderful. That's the Adele. That's she's back. I mean, that soul, that
and she looked good.
She looks fabulous. That soul, it's nothing. It's deep, but it's not too deep. I loved it. It's really nice. Enjoy it. Watch the video. Very, very nice.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is just a common theme I'm starting to notice in trends in some music, but they're starting to talk about self-love and trying to like heal and like let's stop the fighting, why are we fighting kind of stuff, and getting tired of the breakup, makeup, why can't we just love? And I'm just like, yes, where's the love in the world, honestly?
Yeah.
So that's all that's going on in the entertainment world.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. I thought we had a little bit more than that. So anyway, let me just get up in here. Well, I said y'all, Kim and Pete are back together. You know that. Are y'all surprised? Kim said, look, let me tell you something. You don't break up with me. I break up with you, okay? So she wanted, when they found out, she just wanted that. She wanted some love, that's all. And, but anyway, they back together. Who cares? I'm not even going to deal with that. Yeah, so, honestly. Also, the Browns, I'm going to do a separate video on this again. But I just want to talk about Christine Brown from Sisterwives. She left Cody. If you don't know, she left Cody. Her husband, Cody, my Cody. She left him. Hallelujah. And not only that, he's such a tyrant, in my opinion. And what else can I say? I hope, what's her name? Janelle?
Yes.
I hope Janelle leave, and I really hope that Mary understand, baby, sometimes when a man tell you they don't want you, they not attracted to you, you look ridiculous staying. You just gotta love yourself more. And it's so funny because when this show started out, just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about this in another video, but when this show started out, I knew Christy. What's her name? Christine? Mm-hmm. Christine loved Cody. Now Janelle and Mary, they have a history. And I think Cody just got into it because he wanted to become a polygamous. Yep. And his father had gotten into it late. Mm-hmm. And I think that he was just trying to get wives. I don't think he was younger than 25 years ago. That's a very long time ago. So that's a quarter of a century. So he's been living his life. And this is what I'm going to talk about that. I'm not going to get into details with what I think. But anyway, this leads me to Christine. Christine, look, for her to be, how old is, you don't have your phone. Christine is, you can't come to the table.
Yeah, it was an accident. She is in her 50s though.
I think she's 53.
53.
Christine, is that her name?
Yes, Christine.
Christine, she looks good, but she's aged, that life has aged her. She loved Cody. See, I'm gonna get into it. They didn't, but this particular woman did. She was the one that I never expected that would leave. I never thought that she would leave because she really loved Cody, in my opinion. So I guess when Robin came on the scene, I guess she said, that's a wrap. I'm out. And I'm proud of her. But I'm doing a whole nother thing on that. So, but anyway, I just really wanted to give a little bit on that. And also, I want to talk about, I already talked about Kris Jenner. My heart goes out to her because she was suffering with it. Not suffering, but you could tell Kris Jenner was really sad. And I had already told y'all in a couple of videos she was looking bad. I said she doesn't look right. Her eye, she has an eye infection. She doesn't look well at all. And I said that she's aging. It's like, she just aged overnight. And sometimes that's how it is. Mm-hmm. And also, it could be the life you live, and sometimes it could be pain. Mm-hmm. Pain can age you too, okay? So whatever she's going through, I do wish Kris Jenner, I want her to feel better. I really do. And I really do. I do. Okay, now, what else are we talking about?
You want to talk about catfish a little bit? And
yeah.
They seem really picky. Well,
catfishing. Go ahead.
It seems very interesting when you watch Catfish, the TV show on MTV. They either have black people being catfished, people that are insecure,
like overweight, or people like Murray from I don't like it. It just seems like they do a lot of black people insecure to me. I don't like it at all. I just think that show could just go off the air.
Yeah, it's been on for many years.
And if people don't know about catfishing
at this
point, then shame on you. You want to be catfished. Who are you going to talk to on the phone? If you're talking to somebody for 30 days and they don't see you, that should be a wrap, don't you think? Your clue is 30 days. If they're giving you line after line after 30 days.
The problem is that most of these relationships are long distance.
Yeah, but 30 days, we can plan to see each other in 30 days. And if you can't afford to see me in 30 days, or I can't see you in 30 days, that's a wrap. That's just young people stuff. That is just a silly show to me now. That's just silly.
You're right. It's a young people thing.
Now, I'm going to talk about something. Let me see. Did I get everything? Yes, I did. I'm going to talk about a little something serious, but I'm not going to get deep in it. Why? Because I don't feel like getting deep today. I'm in my witchery mood, and I don't feel like blowing it. So I'm definitely going to talk about Kanye. You all know by now that I love Kanye, and that he is like some kind of adopted son lover for me. He's a son and a lover. You know what they call them? They call those mothers. Mm-hmm. Effers. Yeah. So I'm joking. Well, anyway, I like Kanye a lot, and he just seemed like he's been going through hell. Yes. And it was off a statement, Baby Crone. Mm-hmm. Put it up there. And I wish I had it with me, but that's okay. And this statement was, and this is the whole kicker. The kicker is Kanye made a statement, and the Jewish people, wanted to believe that he was going to do something and like go over to Israel and blow it up or something like that.
Ludicrous.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. crazy.
If I said it wrong, I'm not wrong in what I said.
Mm-mm.
But if I'm saying it wrong, this is what they all doing. Now, what the deal is, this is something between him and his friend. They were friends. They were Jewish. He trusted them, you know, and they backstabbed him along with Kim, with Skims, right? And so he was just grieving. He was hard. He was sad. He woke up and just think about that. And he making a point. So you're all going to say, oh, she just agreed with Kanye. No, I do, yes. But I believe in freedom of speech. I really do. And this is what I have, this is my takeaway from all of this. Because I had to really go and talk to people that was knowledgeable about politics and about this. This thing had me really stressed. Because I identify. When you always, like on YouTube.
Oh,
you always have to be careful of what you say. Now, I'm not monetized.
Right.
I can pretty much say whatever I want to say. But I believe one day that I will be. So I'm very mindful that what I say and what I say it. And I don't have to go back and start erasing, changing it. However, you know, people are going to always go back and challenge what you said. I'm ready for that. But I just wanted it presentable. That's it. So, what was I saying, babe?
Talking about how Kanye's statement about bringing DEF CON to the Jews.
Oh, yeah, that was DEF CON 3, right? And that is something like with military. And he was just talking as Kanye.
Right, trying to sound intimidating. Yeah,
trying
to bring DEF CON to
He
you.
wasn't saying, that's just like saying, I'm going to take a can of whoop ass. You know, I'm going to whip all y'all asses. He was just talking. And, but when people want to attack, they will grab any and everything. And
twist it all up.
Whipping it, right? And the saddest thing to me is Kimberly was a part of him losing a lot of that. The thing is, this is my issue. I don't care. Can I say an old statement?
Okay.
I don't give a kitty.
Oh.
I threw it out there, didn't I? That was it.
That was good.
I don't give a kitty. Why? Because you are the father of my children. Yeah. We had these children in married matrimony. I could never, no matter what, go and do anything to hurt the father of my children. But Kim just remind me there is no stop. She's going to take it. That's okay. I'm telling you, I've seen it. You will pay for everything you've done in life. You're being watched.
That's true.
And who are we being watched by? The watchers, the creators of man. And they live by a strict rule. Yeah. These were the aliens that came down to earth. And they began to teach man. In the Bible, when what's her name? Eve had a child. And of course, she wouldn't know how to give birth or what to do. They said angels came down. So angels meaning aliens, I believe. Aliens from another dimension, another planet, another world beyond this world. Yeah. Whatever. I believe that. As a matter of fact, I know it to be true. Because where do you go when you go to sleep at night? And how is it that you just wake back up in the morning? Things like that make you go, say it with me. Make you think. So with that being said, I think that you just wanted something. And so now I looked at Roland Martin.
Yes. Oh my God.
I am so saddened. I like Roland Martin. I think I like him. I guess I liked him at one point because he was pro-black. But I am so sick of pro-black and pro-white. Why can't we just be pro-love? I know. It's just sound corny.
You know, but we really need to just
leave this color thing alone. And for him to say the things, like I said, I don't know why these black men are talking about Candace, this black woman, and calling her awful names.
Yes.
Shame on you. She's a woman. This is what I'm saying. This hate. Why? Because she doesn't think like you. The thing is, Roland, you say things that other people don't agree.
That's true.
It's okay. It's okay. We are from the same family. We just live in different houses. You like that?
Yeah.
Little astrology in there for you, right?
Yeah, that was good.
We all deal with transits. Mm-hmm. All of us. And what's the other one that you're studying?
Aspects.
So we have to learn to look beyond. You don't have to like her. You don't have to do anything, but you don't have to call her no names. Mm-hmm. And I also sought the comedians to stop it. She's a black woman. So she has a right, and it doesn't line up with yours. You didn't have to call her. And let me tell you something. You people need to stop calling Kanye crazy.
Yes, that is like their go-to thing to do.
Because he doesn't agree with you. Because Fox, and that's what someone told me. I was so upset because I'm thinking, oh no, they're going to take him down. They're going to take everything. I wasn't crying, but I was really exasperated by this. Was I not, Baby Crone? I was just needing help because I just the injustice of it all. And so, I guess this is a time of separation.
Yes, that's
I
really
see
good.
it. It's a time of separation. And I'm on the side of let bygones be bygones. Let us forgive. Mm-hmm. And I figured out one thing that the blacks and the Jews have in common.
And what is that?
You want to know what it is?
Yes, I do want to know.
What they have is they just can't let go of the past. And they can't forgive. And if any time you bring up something about them, you become a what?
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic. And then black people, you become what? Against black people.
Yeah.
They're holding on to a world that has happened. And this is the kicker. That probably ain't had nothing to do with them, but their ancestors.
Yes. Trying to stand justice for their ancestors.
Like they're not in their 80s. Neither one of them. Mm-mm. You can't tell me Roland is in his 80s. He may be in his 60s, but he's not, or 50s. No, he got to be in his 60s. He can't be. So, yeah, if you was in your 80s and you talking like that, yeah. But a lot of this stuff, we need to just can it.
Yeah, honestly.
And rise above it.
Mm-hmm.
But we keep ourselves in perpetual hatred and anger. Because we don't want to let go. Mm-hmm. I said I wasn't going to get political.
Sometimes you just got to learn to forgive and truly forget.
And people say, you're just on Kanye's side. You're just a Republican. You just this. I don't know what you're going to call me. Because right now, I'm just me. That's who I am. And I'm going to go wherever I like the music. And anybody that's talking about God and give praises to God, anybody who is, they call him the GOAT. The greatest, the greatest of all time. As far as I'm concerned, I'll give him that. Because he's great. Yeah. Why? You talk about him. Either you talk about him for good or you talk about him for bad. And that's where somebody helped me. Someone said, you know what? Don't worry about Kanye. He got a whole nother millions of people that love him, that stands for him. You don't stand here alone. And I was just feeling like, oh no, everybody went against him. And I just felt it was so unfair. But the kicker is, Kanye said that this would happen. So he's making a point. All we can do is sit and wait, and let's see where this is going to go. Let's see how it is about next year this time. Let's sit and wait, and let's see what he pulls out the bag. As for me, some of the things Kanye say, I'm not going to lie. Some of the things he say, I be like, woo, because I don't understand where it's coming from. But I know it has nothing to do with him wanting to be white or wanting white people to accept him. I'm sure of that. I think that now what he sleep with is another thing, but that's a choice.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. But I know that he's for people. He's for black people, and let me be frank, that's not right. I think he's just for truth and justice for all. I don't think it's a color thing. And when you begin to think like Kanye, you begin to think, I think this is the mindset. What do you mean? I have the mindset, I could be with a white person, hang out with him, marry him. Matter of fact, I have. I'm married white, so it's hard for me. In my ancestry, I can't be like that. So it's kind of hard when you got that all up in your DNA. Y'all, you know, you got to get away from a lot of this colorism and this races. And you think what you think, and that's cool. I can be friends with anybody. As long as you believe what you believe. I can find a common ground somewhere if you're reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have to let these things separate us. However, it's Halloween weekend. I said I wasn't going to get deep, and I'm not. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, what else can I say? And last, like I said, this is what Jews and blacks have in common. They cling to the hurt of their past, you know, and they wear it. They wear it like an old glove, like I can't let it go. And I understand you want to keep it before your eyes so you'll never forget. I get it. But if we're going to move on, we're going to have to let it go and look at it from another perspective. Not from hate, not from bitterness, but this is what happened. And now, when are we ready to move on?
Right, got to grow from it.
We got to grow from it. It's not going to happen again. So and it may just take your generation, or maybe if you have children, well, you better give me a grandchild. If you can. Maybe it'll be your child's generation that will be removed from the bitterness of the previous generations.
I hope my generation can try to teach love to their children.
Yeah, and not because we really got to evolve. So we got bigger issues, big issues than somebody believing he's going to send a bomb over to Israel. Oh, come on. How he going to do that? So y'all cut him off over y'all wanted to cut him off. Y'all was looking for a reason. And what, Balenciaga? Mm-hmm. Girl, you know what, you ain't right. And I don't even think you really wanted to do it because you really love Kanye. And how did it go from Kanye to Kim Kardashian? And girl, get me, ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Aging myself. Okay. And so with that being said, I think I got all that out. Mm-hmm. I just wish that we just as a people just learn to love. Yes. And that we stop being, like, we stop being insecure. And we start being just insecure and just begin to embrace our history and look at it that it's our history, and we honor our history, and that we can finally talk about it. Yes. And have peace, because we got reparations. I know you say no you don't. Yeah, you do. You can go where you want. I'm going to say it. Marry who you want. Go where you want in this country. Eat what you want. Wear what you want. Pretty much damn near say what you want.
Pretty much.
Not on the air.
No, because they're going to censor you, of course.
You can work. Yeah, we still have our problems. We do. But we've come a long way, baby. Come on now. We as blacks and Jews, we done come a long way. Believe that. So I think it's time to just put that and treasure our history, remember our history, go back to uplift, to remember. And speaking of remembrance, I didn't see it, but they said Will Smith movie.
Oh, Emancipation.
I want to see it. I hope it's good.
Yes.
I heard it was good.
Yep, it was a screening for some of the people in Hollywood to see it before it comes out in theaters.
Well, Will Smith had it at his house, and he invited a lot of elites. He had Beyonce.
Rihanna.
He had Beyonce, who?
Rihanna.
And she had her daughter. What's her name? Blue Ivory, and the husband named somebody. A$AP Rocky.
Yes.
They had a lot of celebrities, and he showed it in his house, and that was a beautiful thing. Only thing I wish I wish he wants to be called by that, and we have to be mindful of it. I wish he was there to see it, but nevertheless, and if I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be an album coming out or some music coming out by Kanye and not Kanye, Ye and Jay-Z. I'm really looking forward to that.
That'd be nice.
Yes. I loved them when they were together, and I truly hope that Jay-Z just know how he is. See, sometimes you look for the worst. And does he have mental issues? Who don't?
Yeah, that is very true.
Who don't? Who don't suffer with bouts of depression? Who doesn't suffer with overeating, lack of eating, sadness, overly just too giddy and don't know why? Come on, we all have it. Why? Because we're ruled by the moon and the phases of the moon. You see? So just like we are like a lot of water in our body, so you got to understand it rules us. So there'll be times where you'll just be sad and because it's just your equilibrium. And when you begin to understand, this is what I'm learning. This is what we're going to be doing. This is what I'm really about. Baby Crone is teaching it.
Yes.
But we do study a lot. Actually, I'm more advanced than her. But I'm not ready to reveal. But I will be. It's going to take a moment. But I thought that I would be finished with it by the end of the year. I might be. But it depends on how much time I'm really devoted to it because it's a lot of information. So with that being said, like I said, I want to become a medical astrologist.
Yes.
So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of understanding. And the more I understand, the more I have more compassion. You see? Because you got to understand, he said that, and he acknowledged it. He said, yeah, I got something wrong, but it ain't like that. Sometimes when you say the darndest things, people think you're crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is how I'm going to end that.
Okay.
If he's crazy, then you're crazy for following him. And you're crazy for repeating. Because crazy love crazy, right? So I know we have something else to say after that. Something, come on, pick out something. I want to end this on a good day.
I really don't have anything.
Well, see, every time I tell her, so I'm going to think of something positive to say. I hope that it doesn't rain over the weekend. I hope that that you go out, you party, you wear your outfits, you just look good, and you just do it, have fun. Baby Crone and I don't know if we're going out, I don't know, because we plan on going to something on Monday, doing something on Monday, as they say, God willing, that's my plan, that's our plan, right?
Yes.
Your boyfriend coming with us? Do we work?
No.
Oh. One me, okay? So when you see it, one me. All right, the invitation was sent and she declined it. So, okay, enough of that. What else can I say? Something good that happened this week. Well, I got something to say.
Oh, okay.
I have been on the Sisterwives thing.
That's true.
This thing, I have to go and do a video. I have been on the Sisterwives thing. This thing has done mess with me, okay? So I have a couple of readings to do. So I'm going to do a couple of readings and all of this. So I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed that little video that we put out there, right? Yes. Right. I really like that. So anyway, babe, can you give them a bow, boo? On a Vogue. You know what Vogue is? When God didn't tell you do it,
Okay.
just say yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to give your best vote. Let me think. When I say 3, pop in your boat and lean towards me, but look at the camera. Okay, ready? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Dang. That's on my phone. Okay, 1. Let me see what am I gonna do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ciao!
Bye!
My little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens.
Enjoy your holiday.
Enjoy your holiday. Let's give them back to them. 1, 2, 3.